Time for the second quarter of the season to begin. We're headed to Carolina. How's it going, Fins fans, and welcome to Fins Temporal Focus. It is time for that preview video. Done two videos that came out yesterday. Actually, I think one of them was really early this morning, and I'm doing this on Friday. So hopefully this will be out either late tonight or it will be early tomorrow morning on Saturday. But I hope you guys got the chance to check out the first quarter of the season. The first one was about the standings and where we thought the NFL elite teams were at, and then the second one was about the stat leaders for the first quarter of the season. But today we start quarter number 2, and Miami is headed to Carolina without, obviously, Tyreek Hill. That is the talk of the town. So it is time for Jalen Waddle, Connor, Washington. Malik is the actual Washington. Taj, if he can do it, but Malik, Westbrook, those guys have got to step up. And I'm a big Jalen Waddle fan, so I'm hoping his targets will go up, and hopefully he can step up to the challenge. I really hope that he does. Both teams 1-3. And very much the mirror of each other. Now, I always go through the stats, the offense versus defense, and then flip it. And these teams are very, very mirrored in each other's image. And that really worries me, because this is the game where Miami can kind of turn it around if they're going to try and save their season. But after looking at the way everything stacks up, and I think on paper Miami looks like the better team. Okay, no offense to Panther fans, I'm just saying on paper the Dolphins look like the better team. But if you look at the team's stats, they are dead even. It's like I said, it's like a mirror image of each other. So I'm trying to get it in my head. I know we've had a really bad start to the season. A lot of people have cashed in their chips. They're done with this season. But let's take a look at the game and see what's going on. We'll start with the injury report. We'll start with Carolina, which probably the biggest injury they have is running back Chuba Hubbard, who's actually had a good couple of games for them. Looks like he's probably going to be out with a calf injury. Tight end J.T. Sanders out with an ankle. Cornerback Chu Smith-Wade is going to be out with a chest. I'm guessing that's a pectoral issue that he has. Defensive tackle Tark Warlen, I believe is the way you pronounce his name, but he's got a toe issue. Looks like he's going to be out. And outside linebacker DJ Wanham is out with a hip. Well, he may be more questionable. He was limited in their last practice, so he may be able to go. Probably a game time decision on him. And then while we're on that topic, no reunion. I didn't actually know until I researched this game. Robert Hunt, the former right guard, man, we miss you. Robert Hunt is out for the season. apparently, and I had no idea. I knew that he signed with the Carolina Panthers, but he is out and apparently out for the season. Happened earlier in the season. I didn't know it. Just found that out. So love going out to Robert Hunt. I really hate that for him. I love Robert Hunt and wish him a speedy recovery. As same as I do with Tyreek Hill, obviously, who had the major injury against the Jets. For the Dolphins, not really too bad. Now, the right side of that line is still gone. And until we get Jackson and Daniels back, I really don't know what we're going to do on the right side. Now, they're not giving up a lot of sacks, but a lot of that is because Tua just getting rid of the ball. And he did stay clean against the Jets. Didn't even get a hit, I don't think, other than his scramble. But as far as in the actual pocket, I don't think he ever got hit in that Jets game. So I know they didn't give up a sack in that game. But Storm Duck's still out with an ankle, and we just signed Cedric Wilson Jr. Most Dolphins fans will remember him. He was with the team last year. He was cut, signed with New Orleans, I believe, and he was on their practice squad. So when Tyreek went down, they brought him in, but apparently he just went through a procedure of some kind, a small procedure, and on his knee, and he is unavailable. So we brought him in, and nothing. He's injured. So I don't know. I understand he knew the playbook and things like that, but I don't know. Maybe sign somebody that can actually come in and contribute something. I mean, it's just a thought. Maybe try to sign somebody not injured. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go through the matchups. We'll start with Miami's defense against the Carolina Panthers offense. Total offense for the Carolina Panthers, they are 24th in the league. They have 289 yards a game. The Dolphins are 24th in the league. You're going to see these mirrors. The Dolphins also defensively 24th in the league. They're giving up 378 yards per game. The Carolina Panthers passing offense, they're 20th, 189 yards per game. The defense for the Dolphins, 220 yards per game. Rush offense. Now this is, no, it's not where it gets better for Carolina. Better than the Dolphins, but they're 21st in rushing with 100 yards a game. The Dolphins, horrible. Absolutely horrible. A lot of that is running quarterbacks that we've faced. But 30 yards, 30th in the league, 158 yards per game these guys are giving up. They have got to do something. They've got to be able to stop the run. Now, with Robert Hunt not being in this ball game, I think it does help our front seven, our front four has got to get pressure without blitzing, because we've got to be able to stop the run as well. Now, Dotson and it was right here. Brooks. Dotson and Brooks lead the league in tackles. But if you watch that video, maybe it's because the Dolphins defense cannot get off the field. And if you're on the field as long as they are, you should be making a lot of tackles. But got to be able to slow the run down. With that being said, we go into scoring. The Panthers, 26th in scoring, 18 points per game. The Dolphins are giving up 29 points a game, sets them at 26th. Again, that mirror, 26 against 26. In sacks, that is where the Carolina Panthers are actually, or have been doing pretty good. Now, granted, with them having a scrambling quarterback as well, that's probably helped them a lot. But they're 8th in the league in sacks. They've only given up 6 on the season, and the Miami Dolphins are 22nd in sacking the quarterback. They only have 8 on the season. Third down efficiency, the Panthers are 20th with 38.2% of the time. The Dolphins giving it up second to last. That's right. 31st in third down conversions. 51.1% of the time, the Dolphins give up a first down on third down. Fourth down, the Panthers are 21st. They have converted 6 of 11 on fourth down. The Dolphins defense, and don't get no better. Fourth down, 5 of 6. They're 28th in the league in that area. And then, of course, you have your takeaways and giveaways. The Panthers are 21st. They give the ball away 6 times, 3 fumbles, 3 interceptions. And the Miami Dolphins, 22nd. They have taken the ball away 3 times, and that was those 3 fumbles against the Jets on Monday night. So we're going to flip it, and we're going to talk about Miami's offense against the Panthers' defense. And total offense, the Miami Dolphins, 26th, 286 yards a game. The Panthers' defense, 17th. A little better, 327 yards a game that they give up. Passing yards, the Dolphins are 21st, 188 yards per game. Now this one, the Panthers have been very good against passing. Their pass defense has been very good. I'll get it out in a minute. They're 10th, 198 yards per game. Rush offense, the Dolphins are 22nd with 98 yards per game. And the Carolina Panthers, yep, you guessed it, 22nd, 129 yards per game they're giving up. Scoring, the Miami Dolphins are 22nd with 20 points a game. The Panthers, 17th with 23 points a game given up. Sacks, the Miami Dolphins are 14th. One of their better statistics, 14th. They've given up 8 sacks. And all of those 8 sacks were given up in the first 2 games. Tua has not been sacked in 2 games. So that is a good thing. And as far as the Panthers, have mercy. They are dead last. They have 2 sacks on the season and just got their second one this past week. It has been, I thought we had a drought on sacks. But Carolina, you win that war. Only 2 sacks on the season for the Carolina Panthers. Third down efficiency, the Dolphins did come down. If you remember, I was kind of surprised because they lead the league through 3 weeks. They led the league in third down conversions. It did go down a little bit. They are now second in that conversation. They convert 48.9% of their third downs. The Carolina defense, 15th. And only give up 37.2% of the time do they give up a first down on third. Fourth down efficiency, the Dolphins are 23rd. 3 of 6 on the season, 50%. and the Carolina Panthers are 15th on the season. They have given up 4 fourth down conversions out of 7 attempts. And then you have your takeaways. The offense for Miami is 19th. They have given the ball away 5 times. Again, all on Tua, 4 interceptions, and that 1 fumble against the Colts. The Panthers are 10th in that same respect in giveaways. They have given the ball away, taken the ball away 5 times, 4 interceptions, and 1 fumble. Again, there's that mirror. 5-5, 4-1, 4-1. It's crazy. Now, me personally, I think this game for our defense starts and ends with Bryce Young. Again, another quarterback that is going to use his legs against us. His throwing ability doesn't scare me. But now, like I said I said that about Justin Fields, and he actually had a really good passing day against us. And it's still, I don't think it is our back end. I came into the season thinking that our defensive backs was going to be an issue. They have not played badly. It is our front 7, which I thought was going to be a strength for us, was our front 7. It has not panned out. Best I can tell, Rasul Douglas has done a really good job, surprisingly, with his age. And, don't get me wrong, he is a veteran. He knows how to cover. Not as fast as he used to be, but he's playing really well. Jones has played really well. He's the one that got the punch out. Seriously. Are you done? Jones is the one that got the punch out and making plays for us. So the back end has not been great, but not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. So it comes down to Bryce Young. Are we going to contain him at all? Now, their offensive line is beat up. Like I said, Robert Hunt is not going to be in this game. He hasn't been in the last couple of games. He's gone for the season. That does not help them. Their offensive line isn't great. So hopefully the Dolphins can actually get some pressure on these guys. The thing that bothers me is this when you look at the stats, it's very even. Now, on offense, like I said, Waddle's got to step up. Westbrook, Washington, those guys are going to have to step up for Tyreek Hill. I don't think it's as big a deal as a lot of people have talked about them stepping up, because of the fact Tyreek hasn't been Tyreek. And people are going to be aggravated that I'm saying this, because he just got hurt, and he was playing well against the Jets. But Tyreek hasn't been Tyreek for a little while. So I think Connor, Westbrook, Washington, Waddle, Achane, I think you have enough weapons to get the job done. And the big thing is running the ball. Now, they're 21st against the run, 20th against the pass. So, they're 10th against the pass. They're 22nd against the run. And again, I think we have to run the ball. We know we can. I think the Jets' defense is a little better than the Carolina Panthers. Achane had 100 yards. Yes, I know it was 99. But Achane had 100 yards against the Jets and the touchdown. So, do I think Miami can win this game? Absolutely, they can win this. But that's not the issue. The issue is, are the Dolphins going to turn things around? The only way Miami can begin to turn this thing around is they have to win against the Panthers convincingly. Now, do I believe they'll do that? No, I really don't think they're going to win it convincingly. I do think Miami's going to win this ball game. When I say convincingly, I mean like 14 points. I think it'll be closer than that. Maybe, I think a touchdown, and it's not going to surprise me if it comes down to a field goal whatsoever at this point in the season. It is not going to surprise me. But if they can't handle the Carolina Panthers, they cannot handle the Chargers. And they cannot handle the Bills. Now we've got the Browns, I think, after the Chargers, and who else? Is it Atlanta? I believe it's Atlanta. I don't have it in front of me. So I believe it's Carolina Sunday. The Chargers, I know, will come in to South Florida the week after that. I believe it's the Browns, Falcons, and then we head to Buffalo. Or we play Buffalo. I believe that's actually a home game. But I think that's what it comes down to, and Miami needs this win very badly, and it needs to be a convincing win. So we're going to find out really quickly. Are we going to be better by subtraction with Hill gone? Most people do not think so. Most people think that the Dolphins are dead in the water. I am holding on to that possibility that a few more fish can eat, because the one shark is gone right now. And that's not a shot at Tyreek. He's an absolutely amazing player, and I wish him all the luck in the world. Hopefully he can come back. I really do hope that for him. But man, that injury looked bad. It looked really bad. So we'll see what happens. I will see you guys Sunday night. And until then, guys, make good decisions and fins up.